If you want to be super successful, there is a tiny mindset shift that makes a huge difference. And over the last 25 years, I've worked with over 600 CEOs, and I've noticed a very specific difference in the way they look at their competitors that helps us not just in business, but it helps us in life if we want to do big things. And it's the difference between the way that they look at the people they are competing against. Now, if you look at the people you are competing against as your enemy, then they are not your opponent, they become your master. And I'll explain why. When you let anybody in your personal life, in your business life, when you let anyone or anything control the way in which you think or control the way in which you act, then they have power over you and they're not your opponent, they become your master. I'll give you an example. When I play basketball with my nephews, specifically when they were smaller, because they're getting better now, I would just destroy them and I would rub it in. And when I went home, I was thinking, okay, it's good. I want to teach them to be competitive. I want to teach them to be good sports. But I wasn't celebrating like I won the NBA championship because they're boys and I'm a man. And it's not that I don't love them, but I don't respect the level of their basketball skills. So to me, it's just teaching. We're just playing, we're just having fun. Now, if I celebrate a win and if I get excited about overcoming something, it's because I was playing against competition that I respect. That's the key difference. I respect how hard they work. I respect the amount of effort they've put in. And when I can overcome someone that I know put as much effort as I did, then I feel great and I feel like I've achieved something. That's different than if I am looking at another company or another person as if they are bad, they are evil, I need to overtake them. It's not that honest joy that comes from beating someone you respect. It's that I will show them they can't talk to me that way. Now, this person, this competitor, they probably don't even know you're thinking that way, but it's controlling the way you work and it's controlling the way you act. They are not your enemy. They are your master because they are controlling you. Now, one caveat to that. If you are doing nothing with your life and you become disgusted about the fact that you're not getting the outcomes that you want, then using that kind of energy, I'll show them. They don't know who I am or what I'm capable of. It's okay to use that energy to get started, right? It's dirty fuel, but it's good energy if to get you from inaction to action. But once you are in action, start thinking about the outcomes that you want for yourself, for your family, for your employees, and make it about you versus your former self versus you versus everybody else. Respect your competition. Outplay them, outmaneuver them, outwork them. But remember that when it goes below that level of respect and they become your enemy, then actions that you do against your enemy are controlling you. You aren't controlling them. But tell me what you think, because I've noticed the absolute best business people have a healthy respect for competition, but they are absolutely willing to take them down no matter what. And I think I see this most in sports when you have two boxing opponents or two MMA opponents, and they talk trash for weeks leading up to the fight to promote it, but then they hug afterwards. That hug or that handshake, that's the respect because they respect the work that person has put in to get in that situation. But tell me, what do you think?